Admiral Talon took a long drink of water before continuing. I'd like to remind all of you that humans glassed New Calante as a concession. Humans originally claimed that they planned on glassing the entire continent and quarantining every system in a 15-light-year radius to prevent the spread of whatever diseases the Calanteans had cooked up. Not even that plan was considered overkill to human command. It was at this moment the crowd began to rustle. One young officer even raised her hand to interject. After a quick nod of appreciation from Admiral Talon, the officer began, "If 15-light-year quarantine wasn't considered overkill," the officer audibly gulped and faltered slightly. "What was?" Admiral Talon let out a chuckle as he changed the slide behind him. "If only we knew." Once more the room fell into disarrayed whispers of disbelief. The Admiral looked around the room while still chuckling. Quarantine of 100 light-years was proposed as an extreme but reasonable course of action. Instead of mutterings, the room fell into a stunned silence. Sensing that he'd recaptured their attention fully, the Admiral continued. This exchange served as a warning to the galaxy at large that humanity would see taking ludicrous courses of action as perfectly sane and reasonable. Because of this, we ramped up our surveillance on human projects substantially in the following years, decades, and as of now, centuries. What we have revealed is certainly insane, but also incredibly revealing. The pictures changed rapidly and varied wildly in scope and scale. Photographs of diplomats, engineering projects, battle fleets, corporation logos, government insignia, backroom deals, the whole 9 yards. What you are about to be informed of is highly classified. Anyone leaking it will face court-martial and very possibly execution, but it is critical that you see this information just to see the nature of the beast that is humanity. Once more, pictures swapped randomly, until eventually a video began to play. The dim lights in the gargantuan meeting hall darkened completely. What was being displayed on screen was nothing short of monumental. Subtitles displayed. A large grouping of human military assets is seen amassed near an anomalously large hypergate. The camera zooms and pans for a better view. The number of visible human warships is 11,127. GIA Officer 1. You ever see a battle group that large? GIA Officer 2. In a history book. The hypergate begins to activate. GIA Officer 1. Holy shit, you seeing that?